here, and today I will show you how I created this canvas. I used 8 by 8 inches canvas. I also used this gear strip from Melissa Frances and this wooden frame from Melissa Frances too. First I used gesso to change the color of these wooden elements because I like vivid colors. I am not a big fan of vintage themes, so I decided to cover it with white gesso and paint them on some more vivid color. It will be navy, as I remember well, and I am covering my frame with gesso too. I am not doing it very precisely. I am using this silicone brush. I just want to have these brush strokes as a nice texture, and I am applying the second layer of the gesso because the first one didn't cover the brown color as well as I thought it will be. So the second layer is really necessary, and this is the piece I cut it out because it was too long for my canvas, and the second layer on the frame, and I will leave it to dry and I will deal with my canvas. I need to apply some color. I am using some dimensional paints. Those are velvets and one sorbet. I am using yellow color. It is called lemon tart and it is velvet, so it has this matte finish. The lime color is called limeade and it has this matte finish too. And the blue color is called baby blue eyes and it's sorbet, so it has this glossy finish with some glitter particles inside. But I am not using them as dimensional paints today. I'm trying to create this watercolor look, so I am adding a lot of water to my paints. I want them to act like watercolor, but that they will not give the exact watercolor effect, but I am just applying them on my canvas using a lot of water, and I am splashing, I am painting, I am mixing the colors. As you can see, this is a very fun and artsy process, and now it's time for some green, and the yellow will be in the end. When you play with the paints that way, always start with the darkest color, apply this color in some spots but not in many spots, and come with the grade of shades from darker to the light, from the most dark to the lightest. Sorry, it's really light. And now I dried my canvas with heat gun. I do it every time. On this video you don't see it because I cut it out, but I do it. I use my heat gun a lot with this project. When it all was dry, I decided I need some darker accents, so I create a paint using the Reef velvet paint. It's this navyish color, and when it's all dry, I took Peacock feather coloration spray and timeless spray. The timeless is this yellow, to add some spots. And now it's time to color my gear. I am using this gorgeous blue topaz Gemstones paint. It's glossy and it has this shimmer inside. It looks like gem, real gem. And I am spraying my frame with timeless mist, but the mist will cover it only a little bit, and As you will see later, I will change the color. Now I am applying acrylic paste to create some dimension to my page. I am using one of Art Anthology stencils. This is called Blocked, as, as I remember well, but I am not sure. But it's really simple pattern. When the texture paste was dry, but you have to check if it's really dry, I applied few spots of red. I think this color is called Ferrari, and I wanted to add some warm darker accent to my page, so I choose the red, and now the red is dry. Again, I use my heat gun, and now I am using the hot glue to attach elements of my composition. I am using papers and embellishments from Cocoa Vanilla collection called Totally Rad. It's this boyish, very fun collection full of gears, robots, and fun titles. And now the thing I said before, I am changing the color of the frame. First I tried to wash out the yellow to go back to the white gesso, but it's still a little bit yellow, so I decided to apply embossing powder to my frame. I used embossing ink, and I sprinkle it with white embossing powder. Now I'm just heating it up, and it will create this nice enamel wear looking layer. It will be glossy and it will be really white. And as you can see, the frame is ready to use. I am gluing it with the glue gun. Remember to work carefully with your hot glue. And now the inscription and few fun elements. Those cute robots are from ephemera pack, along with the gears I will be using in a minute. And now it's just a pure fun of embellishing the page. All the mixed media process is finished, the background is ready, and now you only have to cover all the background with your embellishments. I always work with my background very carefully in every spot, and later you can barely see the background from the behind the papers. So I am trying not to cover too much of my background, and those are the wooden buttons. I don't remember the exact name of this wooden element. And also I am adding a flare button from the same collection. I really like this collection. I am a mom of 2 girls, but my sister has a son, so I use his pictures with this collection, and I think it's really fun, boyish, but it's not set, and still you can add a lot of colors, which I am a big fan of. I love colors. Lime, yellow and blue is always my favorite color palette, and it's ready. Here are a few close-ups of my design. Thank you for watching my tutorial, and if you liked it, please leave me thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please write what can I improve for my future tutorials. Thank you for watching. So sorry, my tongue is so tight, and see you soon. Bye bye.